What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Look, if you did not catch my last video over the Air Jordan 11 Legend Blue, I just want to give y'all a quick Happy New Year. Hopefully you have a good start to the year. Hopefully you had a great holiday, Christmas, and just a celebration into New Year's. Look, I told y'all in my last video, if you check it out, I'm behind on reviews, but my goal this year is to get back consistent on here. So I'm dropping reviews over shoes that I have picked up over like the past 2 months and dropping reviews on them now just so I can get back going with everything. But today for y'all, I do have a shoe that released back in November around Thanksgiving time. If you have not seen the tidy up, that is the Air Jordan 3 Black Cement. Give y'all a quick 360 on these. Now, like I mentioned, these released back in November, like right around Thanksgiving time when I picked these up from JD. So they've been out a minute, but of course, it's a very popular silhouette, a very popular colorway as well that has been around for a very long time. And also, this is not the first time that these have released. They released back in 2018, but they were first released back in 1988. Of course, Michael Jordan did wear this shoe, one of the times being the All-Star game in 1988. So like I mentioned, it's a very popular colorway. People love this one. Of course, even now when they came out, they did very well per usual. People love them. Fly off the shelves like always. So I was able to cop me a pair, like I mentioned, from JD. It was honestly just getting the raffle on there and then going from there. So if you were interested in a pair, hopefully you were able to cop a pair. If you did get a pair of these, let me know how you feel about them. They were supposed to be mocked up or just built based off the 1988 spec, so a little bit closer to how they originally were when they first dropped. In my opinion, this is a very nice shoe. Quality on here is very nice as well. Just holding the shoe, the tumble leather feels nice. So in the comments, let me know how you feel about this one and if you were able to cop it. Now, jumping into the shoe, once again, this is the Air Jordan 3 Black Cement. So I'm going to give y'all a quick 360 on this shoe. This is the other one, so just showing y'all both early on. There's the outsole and then top view of the shoe as well. Now, as y'all see, there are different colors on here, but of course this one is known for the elephant print, but we will get to that one in just a second. Now, starting off with the box, and gonna pull this up for y'all. So, all black box, Jordan Jumpman logo on the top there. And then this is a removable lid. Like there, you got the red color on the inside. And then continuing on, you have the elephant print paper on here. And then also just around the bottom of the box, it is all elephant print, which is just, like I mentioned, synonymous with this shoe. Now going to the label reads Air Jordan 3 Retro, and the colorway is black, fire red, cement gray. And this is a size 11.5, which is my personal size. I haven't had a chance to wear them yet, but eventually I will get around to doing so. Now, going back to the shoe and starting off with the outsole, you do have 3 different colors on the outsole. You have that cement gray, the red, and then white, and you have Nike written out in red there as well. So that is the bottom. And then moving up to the midsole, 2 colors on the midsole. You have a black going around the back heel of the shoe, and then the rest is white, and that white does wrap all the way around the front. You do have a little bit of gray coming up on the bottom of the toe box. And then you also have visible air units on this shoe as well. That's on both sides of the shoe, but it's normal with Jordan 3s if you're not familiar with this model. Now, going up to the upper, you do have, first, let's start with the elephant print. So the elephant print does go around the toe box here. And then also on the back heel of the shoe, you do have the elephant back there as well. And that does wrap all the way around. Now, the quality on the elephant print, I would say in my opinion, is pretty good. I like it on here. If you have this shoe, let me know how you feel about the quality of the elephant print. I know it's a big hit or miss between some people and myself. I'm not too big of a stickler on it, but I know some people are and they care about how that looks. So let me know in the comments how you feel about the elephant print. Now, moving up to the upper, this is probably one of my favorite portions of this shoe. The leather quality on this shoe, they did a very good job in my opinion. It's a soft leather, it's got a nice tumble on here, but once again, that's another one of the quality aspects that a lot of people may or may not like, but it does have a nice tumble with that black leather as you see. That's on both sides of the shoe. Just a really nice quality leather in my opinion. Hopefully it holds up as you wear the shoe and it just goes on from there. That's a top view of the toe box right there. Now going to the back of the shoe, of course, Nike Air, which I know is a fan favorite for a lot of people. And then you do have that black heel tab on the back of here as well. Now moving to the laces and the tongue, these do come with black laces, no additional laces with these. So just black, but honestly, black looks perfectly fine with these. I like how it looks with this shoe. And then continuing on, you do have the gray paneling right there with the black eye stay or black laces, eye stays on the side of the shoe. And that's on both sides with that gray paneling and black eye stay. You do see the red lace holes there as well. And then going to the tongue, you do have the red Jordan Jumpman on the gray tongue. That tongue does go all the way down towards the toe box, but that is the entire tongue there. Nice quality tongue as well. Like I mentioned, they did a very good job with these. I really don't have any complaints with the quality or just the look of the shoe. I know sometimes we'll get like different leather patterns on either shoe depending on what you get, but this one I think they did a very good job like I mentioned. Now, going to the inside of the shoe, you do have a, if I can get it out, paper shoe tree with these. So paper shoe tree. And then going to the insole, you do have a red insole. You do have black Nike Air right there along with the size sticker on the tag. Of course, this one is 11.5. And then on the back of the insole, it is all black. And then going to the shoe, the rest of the insole you do have, or the rest of the interior of the shoe, you do have gray sock liner wrapping around. And on the back of the tongue, it is all red with the tongue tag on the back as well. So that is what you see right there. And I know I've done this a long time ago in my videos, but the production date on here, March 20th, 2024 to May 28th, 2024. So around earlier 2024 when these were made. So overall, that is the entire shoe. Gonna jump to the other one as well, just so y'all get an idea. Now the other shoe does have a Nike Air hang tag on here. If you prefer to keep it on your shoe, I normally take mine off, but it is on here right now. But for the rest of the shoe, everything else is pretty much the same. No major differences between the two. But I'll go ahead and give y'all a quick 360 over this one, just so you can get an idea of what they both look like. And then give y'all that top view right there. And then a look at the outsole as well. So overall, that is the Air Jordan 3 Black Cement. Once again, let me know how y'all felt about this shoe. Like I mentioned, they dropped last year, but if you were able to cop, let me know how you feel about these. If you weren't able to cop or you passed on them, let me know in the comments why you passed on them. Is it just one of those shoes you just didn't like, or it's dropped before and you have a pair already? Let me know in the comments because I am curious. Now, that is all I have for y'all. As always, I do appreciate y'all for stopping in and checking out the video. As always, go and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button and turn on the notification bell so you can stay up to date when I post new content. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I do have a couple more reviews I will be dropping. And then I'll get into some other stuff that is set to drop in January. But you just have to stay tuned to the channel and check that out. But as always, hope y'all stay safe and stay blessed. And I'll catch y'all in the next video.